home when the street lights came. Life before the internet game. Life rewind, it all remains. This is before everything changed. This is before everything changed. Kool-Aid candy, mixtape plays. Back to the mall in the old school days. Kicking it back with stories exchanged. This is before everything changed. This is before everything changed. 245 and Mickey D's, 6 catalogs and memories. Eclectic is taking you back, just turn the page. It is this before easy podcast. This is the before everything changed. Easy podcast. Easy.
What's up, everybody? Before everything changed, and you know what was dope before everything changed? Wendy's. Wendy's was Five Guys. Wendy's was Five Guys in the 80s. It was premium fucking burger. It was the burger itself. It was the only thing that was real. It felt like it was real beef at the time because you had McDonald's and you had Burger King. Now Burger King, it was closer because you had the flame broiler. It was like a barbecue burger. McDonald's, we never knew where McDonald's was from the jump. So if you're like, hey, I'm not sure what that is. We didn't know either. At one time, it was all there were. And so it's just like, all right, we'll roll with it. But Burger King, always a better burger. Let's be real. But Wendy's was it. Wendy's was gourmet. It was priced higher than everything else. The meat, it was square. Now, we didn't really question that much, but you had the square patty and the round bun, so it was hanging off the bun. It used to crumble. The beef used to just come up. It was such a time. And you know, you had your McDonald's where you get a burger, you get a cheeseburger, or you get a Big Mac. Sure. Burger King, you get a burger, you get a cheeseburger, you get a Whopper. Wendy's, you had your double and you had your triple. It was unheard of back then. There was no McDouble. McDouble didn't come out till way later. And the Junior Whopper, that came out, you know what I'm saying? The double and the triple. It was ridiculous. The beef, the patty, it was outstanding. Anyway, the aesthetics. The Wendy's, see, now everything is being rebuilt and it's not dope. But the old school Wendy's had the sunroom, the sun window room shit, because people used to actually go to fast food places, specifically Wendy's, and eat in there. They would sit there, but they had the little glass sunroom, and when it was really what it needed to be was around the Biggie menu.
May I take your order, please?
4 Biggie fries and 4 Biggie drinks.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wendy's Biggie fries and Biggie drinks are really big. The biggest you can get for 99 cents.
Here you go.
So be careful.
I was afraid of
Obviously, the Biggie menu was outstanding. It was 99-cent menu. McDonald's didn't do it. Burger King didn't do it. Because Wendy's was priced higher than everything else. I was like, oh. But they came with the yellow carton and the red writing. But they had the whole menu. But then when you had the biggies, the fries, outstanding. The nuggets, it was something about the nuggets. The nuggets were actually like real chicken. We still don't know what McDonald's stuff is. And Burger King had the chicken tenders, which were great. Both gave you honey to dip it. Everyone gave you honey to dip it. Honey is underrated when you think about it. It's like, why am I dipping chicken in honey? But somehow it works. Anyway, The Biggie menu was outstanding, but back to the aesthetics, they had the super salad bar.
Try the fettuccine. It's fabulous.
Wendy's, where you get the best burgers in the business, introduces the new Super Bar.
You eat all that, I won't be responsible.
With delicious foods like Mexican, Italian, and our garden spot, so you can make a meal that's as individual as you are.
Some of this, and I want some of that.
And for one low price, get unlimited seconds.
What dessert is that?
All of them.
The all-you-can-eat buffet at Wendy's new Super Bar.
Only your fourth trip?
The salad, you could go and make yourself a salad. Now, I never did because what am I going to do? Eat salad. But they had all of the stuff. It looked like the Subway and Chipotle. You just go in there and tongues and make yourself some stuff. Didn't care about that. Never cared about that. I'm going to tell you what I cared about was the Sunday bar. Because, they had the three Sunday joints. So you pull and you can have vanilla ice cream, so you can make you a swirly sundae. They had chocolate, and then they had the swirl, the chocolate and vanilla together. But after you got your ice cream, they had all the toppings: M&Ms over here, chocolate chips over here, sprinkles and caramel and hot fudge. Oh, the strawberry. You could have a time at Wendy's. And like I said, real actual beef. So much so the commercials back when all of the fast food would the restaurants would snipe at each other.
It certainly is a big bun.
It's a very big bun.
Big fluffy bun.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better. You're Wendy's kind of people.
Wendy's had the real "Where's the Beef" campaign. it was outstanding, and it is no longer the case. It's no Wendy's now sucks. Now listen, it could be just the Wendy's that's around me, but the patty it don't fall apart. It feels like it's processed now. It kind of smells the same. You go and it smells like a Wendy's a little bit. They changed the fries 50 times. Now I will say, way back in the day, I always wished they had a vanilla Frosty. And they got one now, but even the Frosty doesn't taste like the Frosty anymore. Frosty used to be great. Nah, who cares? And I wish they would have had spicy nuggets way back, but spicy wasn't a thing in the 80s. Nobody cared about that, but would have been nice. And also, the nuggets used to come in this long rectangular thing and had a hole cut out for the sauce to go in, and you flip the thing open, and they were crunchy. Oh, yeah, but now it sucks. Wendy's used to be really, really dope. Wendy's was like a restaurant. It wasn't even. It was a restaurant with a drive-thru. I'm telling you, it was the closest thing we had to Five Guys. But on a grand scale, everybody had like their burger joints in their cities. You had Frisch's, Big Boy, and shit like that. But there was a time when Wendy's was head and shoulders above everything. I still think Wendy's has the most complete, best fast food menu. Like if they said, hey, you can only eat food from one of McDonald's, Burger King, Five Guys, and Wendy's for a year, I would pick Wendy's. Burger King would come second because you can't eat at McDonald's. You're shit all the time, and it's not real food, so you'll probably die. But it's enough variety at Wendy's, and with the breakfast and the stuff, you'll be fine. And Burger King has the French toast sticks and the cinnamon. It's a whole thing. But anyway, I was just thinking about there was a time when Wendy's was dope. You know why Wendy's? The other thing, Wendy's, I said it felt like a real restaurant and not fast food because everybody else tried to play to the kids. McDonald's had had Ronald and Grimace and Birdie and little nuggets and fries and pom pom fry guys and shakes and shit. Mayor McCheese. and Burger King had the king and the paper crowns and all of the play sets outside for the kid. Wendy was like, nah, come on, we got a sunroom, we got some burgers, we got some salad. Come in here and eat. We're not playing none of that bullshit. They didn't even have nobody dress up with the red hair and come out. It was just like, nah, that's Wendy. Come fucking have a burger, have a double, have two on us. But yeah, that's why Wendy's used to be dope. Wendy's a piece of shit now. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick episode about Wendy's before everything changed. All right, I'm up.
Before everything changed. Before Easy Podcast. This is the before everything changed. Easy Podcast. Easy. This is the before everything changed.
This is before everything changed.